All right, hello everybody, and welcome to Jeopardy, where this time I'm not hosting, but instead, Mr. Cajun has made us questions. Cajun, how long did it take?
Longer than it probably should have.
Okay. Why?
I overthought a lot of questions. I threw out a lot of questions.
Okay, all right.
I was initially going to be very mean, and then
mhm.
I figured that wouldn't be fun to watch, so
Yes.
it might end up being a bit too easy, but
All right.
we'll see.
Well, on the call, we have me participating for the first time. We have Umikin, and hopefully we have challenges for Umikin. We have me, Umikin, K18, and Tender Bear. How long have you guys been playing the game for? K18.
Too long. I believe as of April, I hit my 9-year birthday for this game.
9 years. Okay. Wow. And Tender Bear?
I started around 2017, but I didn't really grind hard until like 2020.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, we know Umikin, and hopefully people know who I am. So I won't introduce us. All right. Well, let's get started. Let's see how this goes. Make sure to clear the buzzer.
Yep.
All right.
I was gonna let you go first since you won auction last week.
Oh, do I just get to choose?
Wow.
All right. I'll take it. I don't know. We'll go weapons skills 200.
Okay. I'll also remind, I think we did this rule last time, for questions that I have to read something, I will read it before showing it, and if somebody buzzes in before I finish reading it, I stop reading the question, and they have to answer from what I've already said.
Sure.
Okay. Those weapon skills for 200?
Correct.
Okay. What weapon is this? DOI?
Winter's Frost Nettle, ROTB dagger.
Nope.
It's not.
Umikin?
Europa Fist.
Europa Fist is correct.
Right. Okay.
Spirit of Mana.
What's RTB dagger again?
Now you're making me question myself.
RTB is medium Solaire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's
I thought that was
similar, right?
RTB
It has
dagger
enmity
too.
too.
Yeah, it's medium Slayer, small enmity. Okay.
Oh, it's the other way around. Okay. I'll take it.
I
was
got
close.
worried. So that was Umikin. Oh, yeah.
DY is minus
I
points.
gave it a negative, yes.
Oh, right.
Wow, Umikin. I was going to mention it, but I see how it is.
I need everything that I can get here.
Okay.
Oh, my turn. Journal for 300.
I'm not confident at all in these.
Okay. The viceroy of a certain utopia's medical island, she is the direct descendant of the Istavian royal family
Istavion?
line. Istavion. Tender Bear?
Marinella.
That is correct.
Okay.
I don't even
how-
know what that is.
No, I'm good.
How lenient are we on these categories, or this category here? Because I knew who it was, but I don't know her name.
I
I
would
could have been
this
like
one,
I would say
Folia's mom.
the
or
way I
something.
would go about this is like, if nobody answers, you get more lenient.
yeah. I wouldn't have accepted Folia's mom, though, because that's part of the entire journal entry.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, we
it says
stopped
mother to
before we
both.
got there, right? If I said Folia's mom before you got to that, would I have gotten it?
No, there's no way.
No,
What?
because you
Nah.
didn't let me finish.
Yeah, no. Like, if you don't let him finish, you gotta.
If you're answering before I finish, you have to be really you have to know the answer exactly,
Okay, I see.
and you also can't buzz in and then dilly dally, trying to remember.
Yeah, DY.
When did I do that?
Just a reminder.
Okay.
Okay, Tender's pick.
Larius Journal 500, please.
Oh boy.
Okay, we got the lore expert
This is
here.
Okay.
this is
Big one,
Tender's
okay.
category, huh?
The last survivor of a family of ninjas. 3 years ago, he was involved in a catastrophic incident that wiped out his entire clan and left him critically injured. DY?
Is it Nue?
Yes, it is Nue.
All right.
What
Or-
the hell is that?
I'll take it.
What do you mean? He was from the
That's a
Tato event.
huge journal entry.
Journal entries are long.
A lot of them are really long. Or if
I
they're
don't think that
characters, they're
story
like...
said anything about that with him, right?
No,
it did.
I'm
The
pretty sure it
event
did.
talked about that. I don't remember that.
Yeah. The ninja clan is Nue, so his actual name is Kotaru, but after his clan was wiped out, he took up the clan name as his name.
I'm glad DY got that. I would have been disappointed if he didn't.
I answered early, but yeah. There was only one ninja I knew who was like the last of, like, you know, the clan, the Sasuke. I will go with. Let's do a new category. We'll go game mechanics 200.
If you fully complete Sierra's Academy, what stage are your Arcarum summons after spending all of the materials you were given? Umikin?
4-star SSR?
That is incorrect.
Okay.
I guess I'll try here.
18.
We'll go with the 3-star.
SSR? Or I guess they can't.
Or no, the max whatever SR rarity, right?
Yeah, I don't think
They
can
don't
be
give you 10
Sure.
sunstones.
No, they do
Yeah.
not give you enough sunstones. It's fully
Okay.
capped SRs.
I just realized. Got it.
So it's enough for one. Or do you just not get any?
No, it's enough for all of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just
You
get
get
stopped at the
all-
SR stage. Then
These
Okay.
boomer
they stop
questions.
asking it.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. I think all of us were like done with Sierras by the time it came out.
Pretty much, I just clicked through it instantly. Sorry,
So I have no
I
idea. I only knew because we were
admittedly
writing some of the
should have
Sierra
known.
pages.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way it goes all the way because that's the vote.
Yeah.
And then the SSR contains Sunstone. So
I knew as soon as Umikin said that it was like one stage before, but I was just too slow on the buzzer.
let's just go with another game mechanics for 100.
Okay.
What is the largest Magna boost you can get in a wind team? So the highest percentage boost.
Can I buzz in?
Percentage? What the hell?
No,
Both of you
Magna.
want-
What is that? I don't understand what that means.
If you include all sources,
Why is this 100?
Okay. This is just a math question. Right? So 2 Tiamat, 340, plus 100 from your Exalto weapons, so 440.
Oh, I'm thinking like attack boost or something.
That's what I was thinking
I'm like,
too. I was like trying to
what
think
does that mean?
Okay, right. 440, and then we have wedges to 460. Army
Mods, he's stalling.
470. I'm just double checking my math. What was up to
I need to
460?
time it right
Army
now.
470, and then Raphael plus 20, 490. 490.
yes,
Okay.
490 is correct. Yeah, I realized I didn't find a way to word it the best way.
Aura boost.
Aura boost would be correct, yeah.
That's what it's called.
Playable when 200.
Which elements have the most SSRs available from side stories? I think I misspoke. It's element or elements. Umikin?
Dark.
Dark is correct.
Okay.
Just made a wild guess.
I was
like, it's either
thinking
dark or
dark
wind,
or
I think.
I was thinking wind,
Yeah, it
but
was
I wasn't sure
dark
how
or
many
wind.
it was inside stories was my main thing.
Yeah, that's the other problem. I know the free characters, but I just don't know what's in the side story.
Yeah.
Umikin, your pick.
No,
Oh,
these
thank you.
freaking boomer questions, man. Pokemon for 300.
DY,
Rosine.
can you be more
Which
specific?
one?
Oh, I have to say which one? Fire?
Is that correct,
Are they both-
Cajun?
Are they both fire? They're both fire.
Oh, they're both fire. I'm gonna go with SR. I don't actually know which one.
Okay, Rosine SR is correct.
All right, there we go. Oh. That's nasty,
pick?
that question. I'm just gonna say.
How is that 300?
Really?
That's
First round.
nasty. All right.
I mean, like, if we weren't gonna be specific, I think that was pretty fine for
Mhm.
300.
I mean, I did know, and I saw you buzzing like just after me as well, so you knew as well.
Yes.
All right. I'll go. Lyria's Journal 200.
Series Journal 200. The youngest of 3 sisters and a Sky Knight of Leven. Self-proclaimed best
Oh,
brawler
God.
in the family.
Nah.
By virtue being the
No,
Oh
I'm good.
no.
I don't know what they.
No.
I don't know what they.
Thunder-
Is it Mena?
Mena is correct.
Wow. All
Shoot,
right.
I knew it was M.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I knew which
what
one.
is
I thought
it?
it was like Mina or something. It was like I thought it was
Yeah,
an
that's
I
the
for
other
some
sister.
That's the
reason.
other one.
Mina
Mina's
Oh,
blue, right?
okay.
Yeah. I knew Mina, but I didn't know this one's name. All right.
I actually thought this one was pronounced Mina because I didn't know the other one.
Oh yeah, the other one's like Mina. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad Thunderbear pronounced it correct then.
I mean, I would give it to him just because of getting remotely correct.
It's like Mina Mena Mona, right?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Can we do? Let's lose some points. Can we do game mechanics 500?
Oh boy.
Game Mechanics 500.
All you
If
guys.
MC has taken both specialty weapon 1/2 damage EMPs on Luchador, what is the bonus percent of stats they would get from melee weapons in the grid?
Yeah, this one's mean.
This one's really mean. I don't know. I don't
What
know
the
the number.
hell?
I
Who even? This isn't even like remotely relevant because
I'm gonna just shoot a guess
18.
here. So I don't actually know how these work, but I think the specialty 1 and 2 nodes are 5% each.
that's what I
So, and
think.
there's two of them. So if maths and it's additive, maybe 20%.
20% is correct.
Wow.
Okay.
There
I
you
know
go.
this says 40, but I know what you mean.
deserved.
It's 20%
Well done.
base, but the EMPs, yes, it counts for both parts of 1/2.
5% was my guess as well, but I was not confident. I didn't want to lose points.
Let's try playable when 300.
What bonus to fire allies does Tina Summer provide based on the number of their Hellfire tender?
Okay.
Healing.
Healing is not correct.
Debuff success rate.
Debuff success rate is not correct.
Oh, is it not?
Oh my god, you guys. It's Ogi specs.
Correct.
Is it
Ogi
Ogi? It's
specs.
been so long. I think
I've
I just
literally
mixed up
never
the
used this
EMPs.
character.
That was my second answer.
Yeah.
But I knew Tina would heal on S2 or S1. But wala.
Oh shit, it's my turn.
Yep.
We'll clear the buzzer. There you go. I think Pokemon's my only category here. Can I get Pokemon 400? The hell am I looking at?
I don't know what I'm looking at either.
I managed to find a silhouette that would stump Umikin.
Trying to think.
I have
of-
like one guess, but I'm not confident enough to guess.
This is just not my category, man.
I'll give it hints in 10 seconds.
Okay, 10 seconds are up.
Do it.
What's the hint?
It is a wind character. DUI?
Birdman. Neswapili. No!
Is correct.
Okay. I'm glad
You
you
just-
said it because I didn't want to say it.
That's what I was thinking, and
Like
then you said
Birdman,
it.
but that
I was
doesn't
like,
look right.
oh, yeah, it didn't look right. That's why I was not confident. But then, whatever.
What other character has like feathers like that?
Should I give a second hint?
Yes.
Hold up. I bet that I lost points for no reason.
Of course you did. Maybe you shouldn't have guessed.
No.
I'll let DUI rebuzz in if I give a second hint.
Sure.
But it's up to him if he wants to allow me to give a second hint or just nobody gets it.
You decide that.
We'll do a second hint.
Okay.
This character released last year. DUI?
Noah?
Correct.
Nice. Okay.
Okay. Well, back to neutral. I'll take it.
That's like the worst start. I hate this start.
I don't like this one either.
It's so bad.
DUI's pick.
We'll do playable when 100.
Playable in 100. Which weapon type has the most seasonal characters?
Oh.
No one saw that.
Why is this 100?
I don't know why this is 100.
Oh, I'm just gonna go for it. Staff.
Staff is incorrect.
Okay.
Yo, I'll just shoot it out there too. Sword?
Sword is incorrect. Tender.
I'll shoot as well. Melee.
Melee is correct.
Alright, melee was my guess.
What's second? What is second here?
Second is staff with 2 less.
Hey. Okay. I had a good guess there.
I was surprised that it was not saber.
And why is this 100?
To make us not
Y'all
lose
been
as much
playing a
points.
long time. Yeah.
Okay.
Tender's pick.
Playable when 400.
Who is the only light character other than MC that can inflict onslaught? Hi.
Halloween
Okay.
Fairy?
Incorrect.
Oh, I know. That's Salted Wound. Got it back. My
Tender.
bad.
My turn, right?
Yes.
Utsutemi.
Correct.
Mm.
Is that a worthy 400?
I would
Completely off base
switch.
with my questions.
I would switch play the 100 with the 400 there.
I forgot what 200 and 300 were, but yeah.
Yeah, well, that was way too.
Like the 100 one, that's like kind of just fully guessing because nobody actually knows the true answer. Whereas this one, there's a clear answer, and you either know it or you don't.
All right.
Down there,
Tender's pick.
critiquing your quiz, right where you're handling it.
Yeah, doing it live.
See, I'm losing, so I have to do this.
Let's
Don't
do
worry, I put
playable
myself
when
under you
500.
here.
Yeah. Playable when 500.
They will win 500. What is Piju's weapon proficiency or proficiencies? Umikin?
Spear Katana.
Shit.
Correct.
I was too slow.
Easy. Hold on, why don't I
I
have
didn't
my
think
feet
you
on?
guys would know this.
What do you mean?
How
He
would
just
I
came
not
out.
know that?
Yeah, he's new.
Yeah,
He
but have you
uses
used them
the
for
weapons
anything?
in his auto attacks.
Yeah, we talked about it on street because like he uses
I've
the Huang
literally
Long
never used
weapons.
them, though.
He
Okay.
actually has the Huang Long weapons as part of his like sprites and stuff.
Yeah, you see it
Yeah, I
in
didn't
the
know
Fate
I
episode
missed-
where you fight him
yeah.
too.
I missed the stream when he came out.
No,
I was
okay.
going off the fact that he's the only saint that doesn't have solo proficiency of the weapon you upgrade to unlock them.
Gotcha.
Oh, my turn again. Um. Do I take it? Do I take Pokemon 100?
I know I messed up.
Can I just get the points here?
Do you want to do Pokemon 100?
Yes. Send off on Earth Grand.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
I didn't see it. Yeah. Or it flashed by too quick.
Okay. Pokemon 200.
Pokemon 200.
Ooh.
DUI?
got me.
UECs.
Correct.
I didn't want to commit too hard, but it did pop in my head.
Yeah, the
Pretty
bar
quickly.
at the bottom, when I saw it, I was like, oh, I know what it is now. We'll go. Let's finish the category 500.
Pokemon 500. Umikin?
Oh,
On light.
Correct.
yeah, okay. I didn't recognize the bad things, but the
Yeah,
shape was on.
Upon looking at it, I'm like, I don't recognize that part at all.
Yeah, I didn't
But I know
recognize the bats.
like,
I recognized
the
the
wave
the
part.
wave, yeah. All right.
Weapons, skills, 300.
Okay, buddy.
What?
I don't even know this one.
Tender?
The SR trophy chess thingy spear treasure talisman.
Yes.
Okay.
Nah,
job.
what?
Okay. All right. I see where this is gonna go.
Okay. I knew the SSR one.
I don't
but
want
not
to see
that one.
400 and 500. No, I'm good.
At least the SSR one was meta for something.
Yeah.
Okay. Tender?
Weapons by skills 100.
I don't know the name.
Umikin?
Can I do description?
No,
here?
no.
There's
It's
a
the
specific description.
the
ahead.
event sword.
I hesitated because I don't know the name.
Which any event?
It's like the big blue sword. It's like really freaking thick.
Hold up. What if I know the name?
Holding. Okay, what's the name? I'll give it to you if you get the name.
It's like
If DUI
Memoria
knows the name, I'll
Azuri
give
or
it to
something.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah, it is Memoria
Okay.
Azuria.
I'm not giving that to you on a description.
If you said the Heart of the Sun event sword, I was probably gonna give it to you, but okay,
I'll be
DUI.
honest, I don't remember which any event.
I knew it was Heart of the Sun. I just had to think for a
Oh my
moment. I was like,
gosh.
what the hell's the name? That's a mean one for 100, by the way.
Yeah.
That's
But
really
you
many
knew what it
weapons.
was.
Okay.
I turned.
I guess I
auto
paid too
reduce
much
on event
attention to
weapons right
event
away.
weapons.
I would switch Spirit of Mana and that one. Spirit of Mana was
I
pretty
agree.
easy.
I agree. Next category, let's go Lyria's Journal 100.
A mysterious primal beast encountered by the crew on an island scarred from battle. Within his mind lie countless personas and egos that have manifested as multiple personalities. He wields the power.
Just
Tender
give
Bear?
it to Tender Bear. Just give it to him.
Geo.
Geo is correct.
Wow, okay.
Should we just give Tender the other 400 there too?
I think that's fair. Wait, that was 100?
That was 100. Hold up, I got 500 here.
Yeah, DY got the 500.
That was your
That's
event,
fair.
though.
I'm,
I would be disappointed if you didn't.
Anyways,
Game mechanics 300.
Game mechanics.
the
300.
buzzer.
Okay. How many hits will MC do by the end of the turn after calling 000 and then pressing attack, excluding the chain burst hit?
Of course, there's Wasser in the grid.
Wait, is 000 counting as MC hits?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you guys do the math here. And then guess one number below.
I'm cutting what's it. Why did you exclude the chambers?
Because I don't know if it technically counts as MC.
It does, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Tender?
10?
10 is incorrect.
Let me count.
Wait, how many points is this? 300? I don't think I want to risk that. DY, you guess.
I'm just shooting this out here. I don't think it's right. 14?
14 is incorrect.
Wait, let me count again.
Okay.
What did Tender guess?
I'm gonna guess 10. Not gonna lie, I don't know how that skill works. The UM skill.
Umikin DY.
I have a guess. Excluding chain burst, but including it's only MC hits.
Yes.
I don't know how the UM works. What did K-Teen say?
I said 14.
You said 14. Okay. See, that's what I counted.
Yeah, that's like granted, I don't know how the UM skill works, but that's what I thought.
I think it's gonna be less.
DY.
I'll go 12 then.
12 is incorrect.
Oh, okay. Umikin, good luck.
No, I'm good.
No, make her do it.
Umikin's abstaining.
No, I'm okay.
Make her lose points.
You have
That's
to give
not
me
how
like
this
10
works.
minutes here to calculate
What did I
it.
forget?
Okay.
Yeah,
I
like,
will reveal. It is 18.
Okay, thank God I did
Five
not
hits
go
and
based
triple
on your
Why is it
guesses.
Strupster? Oh,
Just
know-
say is 2 hits per
Yeah,
level
yeah.
of chain burst.
you know, I just
Oh.
forgot.
that's why.
I just forgot there were other characters in the team. I'll be honest. I was just counting. It was like MC2 hits. Is it 2 if only MC double activates? Yeah. Is the straps there only 2?
It should be 4.
It's 4. Okay, that's why I thought it was
because
14.
They double Ogi.
Yeah. Okay, that's why I
Yeah,
thought it was
well,
14
yeah,
because
yes.
I just forgot there were 2 extra characters. Okay.
I thought it was just one hit per, because it's per Ogi. I thought that skill was just one hit each. So that's why I got 14. Because that should be a chain of 4.
Yes.
I just remembered
So,
a trap
yeah.
say it was like 10 hits max. I'm like, your guys' answers are a little low, it seems.
I don't use the skill.
Where was your guess then, Umikin?
No, I'm not
Alright,
doing the
anyways.
math.
Okay, I don't remember who picked that.
Yeah, it's tender.
I think that's Tender Bear, yeah.
Okay.
Game mechanics 400.
Can we just get rid of the journal, please?
What bonus effect does Chain of Forbiddance provide on charge attack? Tender Bear?
For minus 100? Oh, never mind. Yeah. It's a double strike to the team.
That is incorrect.
Nope, that's
No,
falsehood.
that's falsehood.
18.
Forbiddance isn't. I want to believe that's the Apple key. So the one that makes you take 10k plane damage and boost to CA specs.
Boost to CA specs is incorrect.
Oh wait, no. Oh, I get what this. No, this is
charge
talking
attack.
about the. Okay.
It's talking about the additional effect from Ogi.
Okay,
Wait, hold on,
yeah.
what?
That's the
Cajun,
key is-
nobody's
gotcha.
used this, like, ever.
wait.
If you misunderstood the question, you can re-answer, K18.
Well, I gotta. I know what the other. I know what temptation is. Unfortunately,
we actually use it.
yeah, I can't remember what this question. I don't know this one, unfortunately.
He's used to.
Isn't wait, hold on.
Okay, DY?
So you're asking specifically what does this give to the entire team when you Ogi with this weapon main hand?
Yes.
Okay, I'm pretty sure this is Apple key. I'm pretty sure it's jammed.
Jammed is correct.
Easy.
Yeah, no. No one's using that.
But Ubi
Well,
says
I
they
mean,
used it.
technically use it, right? It's just
No, we
that
used to use it, you
the
remember?
thing that goes away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
We
it
didn't
was like
use it
30K.
as Ogi, though.
Yeah.
Like,
that's why I read it as like the charge. It's like, oh, that's the charge attack key.
No, I remember testing OTKs with like a skill cap key as well. With like, it was like, I don't know, it was back in the day when you were clicking like one extra button or like,
that was like 4 years ago at this point.
yeah, I mean, it was a long time ago. Yeah, Cajun's asking us boomer questions. Lyra's Journal 400.
There we go.
This beautiful singer's incredible
Tender?
voice won her fame, but also resentment. Her enemies cursed her, robbing her of her speech.
There it
Tender
is.
Bear?
Ijali.
Correct.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's my trophy on my
Probably
profile,
could've
her
gotten
uncap.
Oh, really?
Unfair advantage.
Yeah, the one that goes oomph.
Oh, right.
Uh-huh.
All right. Thunder. Which of the last two?
Weapon skills 400.
Umikin?
Cerestus.
Man.
I don't know if I just
Correct.
lagged, but you guys actually clicked that before it showed up on my screen.
Oh,
I see Verity 2 sentence. Boom.
I was just too
Instant.
slow. No. Why is this 400?
Yeah.
Yeah, what? This is it's a grand.
Okay, I thought the achievement thing stuck out in people's heads more.
All right.
Anyways, the final one, is everybody ready?
Sure.
Right?
Original Lancelot's weapon.
Incorrect.
Oh my god, you guys clicked that so fast.
DY?
Katie, you want to go first?
Oh,
No, DY, you buzz in.
so
I don't know if it. No, I didn't see the upgrade until it was too late. Upgrade makes me think gotcha weapon. All right, look, I'll just go with what I was thinking, which was bow of granny, but I don't think that upgrades. Granny bow.
So I think there's two weapons this might apply to, which is definitely I think the granny bow.
Okay, Granny Bow is
That-
correct.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, I think
I was
there's
gonna
granny bow.
say.
Well,
I
think
had to
it's
look up what
actually the
granny-
Leisha gun. I think the Leisha gun also has this.
Leisha gun
Oh,
sounds
I
right,
think
yeah.
it does. Sound
Yeah, I think that's
something
why I was
that.
like, this is kind of a trick thing because I think they're the exact same.
Leashes does
I
not
think-
get upgraded.
Oh, it just has the mod.
Yes.
Does that have
it
FLB,
has
that weapon?
preemptive.
I
No.
think it.
No.
Oh, okay, that's
Oh, okay.
probably why.
I thought I accidentally put
All
my
right. Well, I'm
multiple
glad I didn't give up my turn to K-Teen.
Alright.
Where was the daily double?
Oops.
Oh shoot!
Can we make that the
Oh, I knew
daily
I was-
double?
No.
No. I'll put
Ain't
2
no
on
Because
way.
the
Tender Bear guessed before you.
What the hell?
I even looked up last night the daily double rules, and then I forgot to do it because we were watching Mao Mao.
We watched like
blaming
one
Umikin on this.
episode of Mao.
It was not. Okay. Thoughts after the first round?
I think the questions were good overall. Maybe some were just in the wrong order, but they were good.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they overall, I think they're okay. Some of them are like, "This is such a freaking Cajun question," but otherwise, not thinking about the placements points wise. I think they're okay.
No, I think the
My
slime
end
should have
would be
been
the
500.
vocabulary, though, because I got hit with 3 misunderstandings on the questions.
Yeah.
Cerastus
actually-
being 400. Nah,
I think
that should
slime
be
had
like
to be
100.
last. I think Cerastus is like 200. I would put Europa first. I get Europa first, Cerastus second, third would
See,
be
Europa at least has the frost nettle kind of bait there.
yeah.
Cerastus, it's like the only one.
Actually, yeah, no,
its
I
kind.
agree with that. I was sure on Cerastus, whereas I obviously got the Spirit of Mana wrong. So yeah, maybe Cerastus first, Spirit of Mana second, Granibo third, maybe. Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Granny Bow
Anyways.
should be pretty high up there, I think. 'Cause it's just a farmable that people have.
Yeah, exactly.
And if it's a boomer question, like everyone's actually going to know it because it actually was like meta for a very long time.
DY scared me because he said that I shouldn't ask people about the questions in case people leaked.
Yes.
So I did ask one person, but yeah, not having a other people to check my questions probably.
No, it's hard. Like as someone
did
who's
you
made
ask?
these. No, don't
I'm not
reveal it.
telling.
Well, we're already here.
All right, round 2.
Doesn't matter. I asked them in confidentiality. Okay. I have my daily doubles. There are 2 on the board
There's 2 daily
to make up
doubles
for the
now.
fact that I fucked up. Yep.
Oh lordy. Okay.
Daily double
Okay.
on the double board already. Okay.
Wait,
I just
where's
need to read
my
every-
free category?
All right, so we have new categories. Instead of game mechanics, we have raid mechanics, which is basically the same thing but centered around raids.
Okay.
I don't know
Playable
raid
one,
mechanics anymore.
repeats. Emoji expert DY did last time. For whose weapon is that? This time, instead of showing you the weapon, I'm going to read the weapon journal entry.
What?
What? Oh my god.
Not a single person knows
Nah.
what those are.
Okay. Good
I will
luck.
give hints, and you can either name the weapon or the character tied to it.
Okay.
I tried to not
Sometimes they
pick
don't
insane
even
ones
link
for this.
together.
I tried to pick ones that would.
I've maybe read like 2.
Okay.
I'm
We'll
not kidding, by
see
the way.
when we
I
get
think
there,
I've
I
actually
guess.
only read 2, and one was like on stream for a banner because I forgot what I was doing, and I was just started reading. I was like, why am I
read
reading
one in
this?
my life.
All right, what's shopping at
And
Zero's?
shopping at Sierra's is questions related to buying things in Sierra's shop.
Oh god.
Okay,
All right.
I think that's a fun one in theory.
I hope it's fun to answer.
Umikin, what's the monthly limit for flawless prisms that you can buy?
I give up.
Exactly.
I haven't done that in years.
All right. Is it? Do I pick?
Your pick.
Let's try. Whose weapon is that? We'll start off easy. 200.
Whose
Quote,
weapon
unquote,
is that?
easy.
200.
Easy
right?
200. That's like hard mode already.
A bespoke sword created in the image of an infamous gun wielded by marksmen innumerable. Its most prominent feature is the green, beak-like blade extending from an ornamental golden hilt. Umikin?
Lavarita.
Oh, okay.
Lavirita's golden beak is
Okay.
correct.
Right.
Easy.
I think this is
Okay,
actually the weapon I read.
And you were worried about that.
I was worried. Okay, I will be honest. That's like I think that's the only weapon description I have ever read.
Your pick.
Oh shoot. Okay, emoji expert 400.
Oh,
Umikin?
Luane SSR.
Correct.
okay.
Even got their rarity too.
Your pick again.
Hold on, I'm going through my Proto Baja rotation. Zeros for 200.
Stopping at zeros, 200. What do you get from trading 8 happiness carrots? Thunder Bear?
Carrot sword.
Carrot sword is incorrect. Umikin?
White rabbit.
White rabbit is correct.
Damn it, that was my second answer.
Yeah, the carrot sword's a whale weapon.
Yeah, that's a promo weapon. Oh, it's still me. Why am I keep winning?
Oh, what a shame.
Okay.
Right?
Emoji expert 600. Ooh.
Snowman.
I'm just gonna go
Umikin?
Uruki.
Uruki is correct.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Well, that makes sense. Yeah.
I'm like turtle. That has to be Uruki.
My mind
I
went
didn't
like
know what the ice cream
Mimlamel.
cone meant.
Yeah,
My mind went
Yeah, I
Mimlamel
thought
Summer
Mimlamel
because of the ice cream, but the snowman made no sense. And then
Yeah, it's like the last one is definitely what threw me off. Also,
Yeah.
I was just like, "What is the ice cream?"
Yeah, I debated on this one, but in her Fate episode, when you meet her, she serves the crew snow cones.
fair enough.
Oh, snow. Okay, snow cone. Okay.
Okay. I don't want to do weapons. But I'm curious. Weapons 400.
Whose weapon is at 400? A giant key that can open any lock with ease. You won't even need a keychain. Umikin?
Okay. I think I might give this wrong then. Wolf and Renee.
Wolf and Renee is correct with that.
Holy
man.
Oh my god. This category is scary.
It's not that bad.
No,
Oh my
I'm
gosh,
just
so
guessing, honestly. But like, I'm trying to guess before. people
I'm
guess.
making like educated
Yeah, we're just making
guesses, but
educated
I'm
guesses.
still,
Yeah, I'm just gonna be honest
40%
because
sure.
I probably pulled like 60 of those right now. But do you know how much times I've read Master Key and see like an axe? Like that's just what it is.
So like, I was
then I missed
thinking
points on that.
the way I was doing that is that I was like, it's probably Master Key or the stupid Keyblade that Olivia has. I was like, I'm just gonna wait for someone else to guess and guess the other one.
yeah, I thought it was gonna
As
be.
soon as
yeah.
you said keychain, I'm like, oh shoot, I got this wrong. I have no clue. But then I already buzzed in. So
Yeah.
okay. Playable when 200.
Playable 1-200. Who was the last SR character to get a 5-star uncap?
TY?
I
Tender
think I
Bear?
actually know this. Oh wait,
DY?
You're in.
Lyria.
Correct.
Nice.
Okay.
Was it really that long ago?
There hasn't been an
Yep.
SR since is the thing.
Or was that like her release date? Because that's a lot of days.
I think that's the weight that Cajun showed. That's the days in
Oh,
between.
the
First
weight,
is the
yes,
release date,
okay.
and the second is the 5-star. DY?
I will go Ray Mechanics 200.
Raid Mechanics 200. What are the 3 conditions you must complete for each of the Regalia raids to unlock Regalia Pro Skip?
I don't remember.
I think I only know 2.
I'm just gonna go for it.
Weekend?
So you have to clear the plus versions. you have to solo the raid, and you have to do the raid 500 times.
It is incorrect. DY?
The first two Umikin said.
You have to say them.
What was it again? Solo the raid. Oh wait. No, you definitely have to do it a certain number of times. Do I have to say exactly how many times?
Yes.
If that's part of it.
Oh my god. Well, I guess
Timer,
I'm just gonna guess. All right, wait, hold up. Solo the raid. Solo the raid. The solo the raid, complete the pro version or the plus
You already
version.
said that.
Yeah, I said the first two, then you made me say the
Next,
first two.
all
again.
right,
All
let's
right,
go.
and then the
Okay,
last
you
one,
can let
I'm
him
gonna
answer.
go with. I think you just got the number wrong. I'm just gonna go. I don't know, 1,000 times. I have no idea.
Do it 1,000 times?
Is it 1K? I have no idea. 300.
No.
All right, pass. Next person. Go.
Thunder Bear.
The solo, with no backup or elixirs. 30 million damage in one turn,
What?
and the
no,
trophy for 100 clears.
That is correct.
Fuck! I knew
So
the
what
damage. I got confused because I thought that was to get the plus version, not the pro skip version. You know, the plus version of like Grimnir or whatever. Okay.
What's the question again? Unlock Regalia Pro Skip.
This is just M2 skip, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Regalia's up 2.
Didn't you need to do the plus versions though?
I think the solo you're supposed
you?
to. I thought you had to solo the plus version. Yeah, not like clear the raid solo. You have to unlock the plus version, and then you do the plus version.
You definitely have
solo.
to do the plus, right?
Yeah, I think that's
Yes.
what it is.
Because all
Oh, so
skips you
that's
have
where
to
I
do
thought
the
they were
plus
getting
version.
I thought this was supposed to be a bamboozle because the raid and the raid plus are different. So I was thinking that it would have to be or when I said I didn't remember the one, I was just until Umikin said the plus, I was like, right, it was supposed to be the raid plus solo.
Yeah. No, I knew the damage one. I just didn't. I thought that was for the plus, and that's why I didn't say that.
Okay. I might have fucked up on that question then.
It's fine. It's only 200.
It's only 200. And it's the people in the lead who got it wrong.
Yeah.
What?
Help me out
What
here.
the hell?
I'm just being strategic here.
Did I lose points?
That was Thunder Bear who answered?
Tenderbear wins.
By technicality, because that's just what Cajun wrote.
Please don't take away my crumbs.
Pick it's your pick on category.
Raid mechanics 400.
Raid Mechanics 400. What are the conditions that will cause Siegfried to raise his stacks at the end of the turn?
DY?
I don't remember
I'll
the
take the
exact
guess
number.
after you.
Okay. When none of your allies attack, i.e. full guard, that's one of them. And then the other one, I think, is if you do more than 20 hits.
That is correct.
There we go. All right.
I.e. full guard.
What do you mean?
It could be caused by something else.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's
but
an
he said
example.
That's correct.
Example.
He used it correctly.
Okay.
What the hell? This 3,500 point person's trying to get me banned on a technicality.
When did I get so many points?
Umikin 2 seconds ago. Oh, I'm winning all the time.
DOI.
I'll go. Playable when 600.
Playable 1600. Which characters are one element away from being rainbow? Just having one ult in every element. DY?
Wait, do I have to name all of them?
Yes.
Yes.
Zeta,
Alright, go.
Kag, Naru. Final answer. I probably missed something.
Sorry, what was your first one?
Zeta, Kag, Naru.
That is incorrect.
Okay.
I
18.
think Zeta, Kag, Naru, Siegfried.
That is correct.
Meh.
My
Nice.
answer here does not properly include Zeta.
Wait, Zeta's not one of
but
them?
that is correct. No, she is.
Oh, okay.
You just didn't
Yeah,
include
that was
it.
me that
You just forgot.
My thing that I did to check
Okay.
for some reason didn't grab Zeta.
Why'd you use that, Siegfried art? You should have updated this as of yesterday.
Can you explain
I-
yourself?
No. I thought
Um,
about it when I saw him release, and I was like, I'm not updating that question.
Let's go crazy. Just try whose weapon is that 1,000. Let's see
Oh,
what you roll
boy.
for us.
Oh no.
Oh. A ritualistic implement used in ceremonies to cleanse evil and bring good fortune. Its vivacious coloring isn't just visually striking. The sharp claws rip through misfortune. Tender Bear?
Tiger's recruit weapon.
Correct.
What?
What? How? How did you even get that?
The claws.
That
And
is
then
just
all of the
like
Zodiac
rituals.
weapons. All of the Zodiac weapons have a line similar to the first one. Although Sidala's is the only one that doesn't name them by name. All the other Zodiac characters have their name in their weapon description.
Okay.
Interesting.
All right.
Today I learned.
Under your pick.
Oh, sorry. Shopping at Sierra's 400.
Shopping at Sierra's 400. How much quartz do you need to buy a Dark Opus weapon?
I don't remember.
Oh.
Oh
Don't
my
remember.
gosh.
You have to get in tune with your new player.
I think
I
I
don't
actually
like
bought
it
these like
here.
what, 6 years ago? 7 years ago?
I did get the dark one recently.
Shoot, Tender Bear already guessed in. Alright, go, let's go.
500.
500 is correct.
Okay, all right. I was gonna guess 300. It wasn't too.
No.
I
it
knew
was
I
a
want
lot.
to say 800 for some reason, but no. Okay.
Yeah, it's just I don't have a concept of what's a lot anymore. You know, for quartz.
Yeah.
So I was a
Rich
lot at the
people.
time, but I didn't know if that's 300 or 500 or 1,000 or what. So yeah,
Out of touch with the new players.
yeah, unrelatable.
This is the advantage of having alps who haven't progressed. Sierra's
Your pick.
600.
There's 600. How many silver moons does it cost to buy a Dama bar?
Oh wait, my thing isn't up.
Thunder Bear?
Oh my god, you guys.
That one's so easy.
200.
200 is correct.
That one was
Why is that one 600?
very easy.
You buy Dama bars with silver moons?
Yes.
Yeah?
Oh.
We did back in the
Boomers used to
day.
do that. Yeah.
I still
What's the
do that.
pot
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I still do that as well. Like, I think I'm actually like buying one probably in summer. Like right now.
And even if you didn't
not
do
knowing what whales
silver,
do with their moons.
we definitely did gold, and gold is 20, and it's just 10 times,
10 times,
more.
yeah.
Because
Yep, and bronze is 1,000.
Sierra's 800.
There's 800. How many Ultima units do you get for spending 2 Azure accolades?
Good luck, guys. I'm not even gonna try.
What?
Wait, what?
I didn't even know that was an option.
I
Why
didn't
is
even
that
know.
an option?
I didn't know this was an option.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm like, Ultima Core? What do you mean? Just one? No, it's the USB. Why on earth?
Why would
Marvel's old
anybody
material.
do this?
Who would do
Is this
this?
for 800? No, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm not.
Thank
I'm not
you.
risking 800.
I feel like I should guess just because I'm at the bottom here. But I don't. This
Go
is
for
such
it.
a bad option that I know the number is going to be way lower than I think it's supposed to be, too.
Alright, fuck it.
Thunder?
Oh, it's for 2. 3?
Which one's your answer?
3.
3 is correct.
What the hell?
Oh my. I thought it would at least be 5. You can't even get a
No.
key with that?
That's too
Nope.
many.
It is a really big scam.
Okay. Anyways,
I knew the number would be low. I did not think it was that
I was thinking
Holy.
5 minimum, honestly.
Yeah, same. I was just like, I don't want to say 5 though.
Tender is running away with a comeback.
The whole right hand column is just belongs to
emoji
Tender.
expert for emojis for 200.
Emojis for 200.
What the hell am I looking at, Cajun?
What am I looking at?
Tender?
Catzelia.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
Fair.
yeah,
Fair,
that's
fair,
good. That's
fair.
good.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
It being an orange cat kind of threw me off. I'll be honest.
I'm sorry. Blame.
Oh my
Windows
god, I realized why you guys are buzzing in so fast. My screen is overlapped with DOI's stream. I've been watching it through his stream. When I said way back earlier, I was like, wow, I didn't even see that. I've been looking at DOI's stream this whole time. I was just like, holy crap, you guys buzz fast.
Okay. Well, at least you realized before the end.
It's like actually mirrored with it on how I have the Discord window.
Oh
Like
my
that.
god.
Tender, your pick.
Emojis 800.
Emojis 800. Why is
That's
it
too
so
small.
I don't
I
know why
can't
they're
see
so
it.
small. I'm sorry. Here, I will post it in Discord.
I don't really get one of these.
I don't. Yeah.
Thunderbear?
Andira.
And deer is incorrect.
Okay, I was gonna say the same
No.
way. All right.
Yeah, I was like, the middle one just doesn't make
Yeah,
sense.
the dragon
for
makes no
monkey.
sense for monkey.
Yeah, I don't know. 800?
Speak no evil.
Can we get a hint now?
Oh, I gotta come up with a good hint.
Yeah, no, I can only match it with 2. I can't match it with 3.
Oh my god, I got it.
Umikin?
Tiamat.
Tiamat is correct.
Oh, big shit didn't
Oh,
talk.
I'm
right.
like,
Okay.
what dragon doesn't speak in their wind? Because that's what the tornado is.
Okay, fair. No, that was a good one.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I
that's
got
good,
thrown
yeah.
up by the monkey.
Yeah, no, I like Halo made
feel
sense to
a
the
little
first
bad about the
2.
monkey.
Yeah, and like I could only ever fit like all my things only fit with 2.
There was the no mouth emote, but it
Yeah.
felt not as good to me.
Yeah, no,
don't
Speak No
know.
Evil was fine, I think.
Yeah, no, it's that was totally fine.
Okay, just give us the last emoji.
Emoji 1000. Why is it so small? The other ones were fine.
You have to zoom in
it's in
before
Discord
you
again.
click it, that's why.
Oh, is that why?
I'll just take a risk.
Under?
Throw away.
Troe is not correct.
Damn it.
DY?
Satyr.
Satyr is correct.
And there we go.
What is the last one?
It's on the
mean?
The hug,
It was a
like
hug.
primal pal, like
Yeah.
Friendship.
or pals, friends.
I see.
The mic,
After you
Satyr
said Satyr, I was
stars,
like,
and
that
then
makes
the hug,
sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
You had to be specific with the element.
Anyways, let's go with I want to see whose weapon is that 600.
I don't.
I don't either. But
The
we'll
sharp
just-
geometry of this spear is proof of the high technical skill applied in its forging. The vivid red spearhead alludes to an enigmatic existence. Here, I can't speak. Tender.
Overrider.
I was gonna say that too.
Overrider is correct.
Okay.
Ah.
This category is so scary because you have to guess. And the problem is you lose points if you're wrong.
That's every category.
No, but like like some of
No,
them are
this is
like
an
you know
actual
the
guess.
answer, right? This one's like we don't know this. I'm just going by vivid red spearhead.
Like,
It's
this
like
could be any this could be any spear, like with a red tip.
Well, that's
right?
how I
It doesn't-
feel with the category when you just showed the weapon.
okay, fair.
But those have an actual answer. You would actually know. These are
You
nobody.
see the images of
realistically would
everything in the
know.
game as you do stuff all the time, even by passing. You do not open the journal descriptions.
Yeah,
That's where like gets
Some
really
people
tough.
do.
boomers don't.
Alright.
All right, next.
Let's get out of this category. Who's weapon 800?
Aside from the normal wear and tear of extended use, this is an ordinary ship's wheel. With that being said, it has guided its ship through a myriad of adversaries. Teddy Bear?
Summer Monica.
Summer Monica is correct.
I knew.
As soon
I
as
wanted
ship's
to-
wheel
Ship
came out,
wheel.
I should have just
Ship
guessed.
wheel.
Yeah.
Ship wheel is just like the giveaway there. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the
ship
only
wheel.
thing
I
that
should have
looks
just
like
read,
that.
but I hesitated.
I don't like this category.
It's so high risk, high
Alright.
reward. That one. All right.
Raid mechanics 600.
Which raids are immune to plane damage? Umikin?
Huanglong and Kirin,
That is
the
correct.
separate raids. Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Part of the
They have
part
a
of the
field
no
making them
grid
immune.
stuff, huh? Okay.
Yeah, you can't cheese the no grid stuff by just doing it with plane damage. Umikin?
Oh shoot, it's my turn. Playable win 400. Let's keep it safe-ish.
Which eternal character does not conform to the pattern of the last digit of their attack and HP being their eternal number?
Esser?
Umikin? That is incorrect.
Well, this is just guessing one out of
I
9.
mean, she's 10. So the last digit's not going to be 10.
I'm assuming it's a 0.
You were technically right. The last singular digit is not 10 because 10
Okay, so
No, stop.
But
Stop.
no.
No. I
Who's
know
this taking
some
the
of
stance
these
here?
is the thing. It's the problem is I have to guess between
Oh fuck
the
it, I'll
rest.
just guess. I'll try
18.
Sarasa.
Sarasa is incorrect.
All right, I tried.
I'll let Tender guess before I go.
I thought it was gonna be Esser.
Just come on, we lowered it to 1 out of 8. You guys can go.
I already made my defense here.
Any shots in the dark?
I mean, I will guess if Tender's not gonna go. I just want Tender to rule out one of the ones I don't know. Tender, you want to go?
Alright, I'll guess. Event 6.
Event 6
Wait.
is correct.
Oh my
Wait,
god,
the event versions count?
they are Eternals.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
They are
I am
Eternals.
more correct in this question.
I was
The
like,
tender is more correct.
okay.
No.
I was thinking it's one of the because the base versions are all conform. I know that for a fact.
Yes.
But,
and
like,
the
I
seasonals
didn't
of
know-
everyone else.
Siete Alta, I didn't know Siete 6 event, and I didn't know the Yukata versions either. So I was like, it's one of those four. I don't know which one.
Did I get minus points for that question?
Yes.
yes.
I don't think I
give
should
you
get
your
minus
points
points.
back
What? Why?
because yes, technically
Nah.
I think that was a correct answer.
What is S's last digits?
0.
off of a technicality 0.
No, 0 counts. What?
Because
She's not 0. She's 10.
No, but one wraps around back
Yeah,
to
what's
0.
the last digit of 0? 10 is 0 though.
Who got that? You did?
Tender Bear.
It was Tender Bear.
Tender got it.
Tender Bear.
Raid mechanics 800.
Raid mechanics 800. In the Belial raid, what does Fruit of Treachery Delta do? Umikin?
Makes you double Ogi and inflicts plane damage when you Ogi.
Do we have to say how much?
7,000 per Ogi.
That is incorrect.
Okay.
I thought it was 10k. Plane.
No,
So-
I think that's the key, right?
Oh, is that the key?
Do
Alright,
I?
Either way,
Go
I'm going
on.
10k.
What
So
is your-
everything
your whole
Umikin said,
answer?
so the double Ogi plus 10k damage whenever you Ogi.
That is incorrect.
Okay.
Tender Bear?
Every time you press a blue skill, it delays and you take 10k plane.
This wasn't purple?
No,
That is
purple's
correct.
Omega.
Oh my fucking
Yep.
god.
I realized after I said it all. There's
You
4.
guys were thinking
Teal
of
colors.
Omega.
I thought it was purple.
thinking
How
it
much
was
does
just.
purple do?
I thought it was the purple one too. Yeah.
Is purple 10k?
Purple is 7k.
Is it 7k?
Because
Okay.
when you double Ogi, it's
I think it's
14k.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
I think I just got mixed up the 10k here.
Raid mechanics 1000.
Raid mechanics 1000. What bonus effects does Celeste Adder Omega gain based on her Adder Essentia level?
DY Magna player?
Magna players, you guys can take this.
I know this, I just don't know exactly what it is.
Well,
That's the problem.
unless Tender Bear knows.
Alright, I'll guess.
What, you didn't
I'll
farm
guess. I'll
anything?
guess.
Do I?
So attack is boosted.
Uh-huh.
There's echo. And I believe it's some sort of defense. It's some sort of mitigation. I don't know if it's mitigation, defense, or cut. It's one of the three. I will guess. I think
If
cut's most
you-
likely. Cut.
I would say if it's cut or mitigation,
That
I'd
is
count this as the
completely
same.
correct.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
Alright.
gonna count it if you said damage mitigation.
Okay, yeah,
But
because
yes, boost to attack, damage taken is cut, and echo on
yeah,
normals.
I know because whenever I click my 000 when I farm FP, it does less on Celeste, so I never want to go to Celeste. So I don't get it off FP points anymore.
Okay, your pick.
Cajun, did you forget the daily double again?
No.
What?
All
Oh
right.
boy.
Good luck.
You guys managed to dodge them.
Playable at 800.
That is a daily double.
Well, okay, so does that mean only
Yay.
I get to answer? And
Yeah.
I
Only
can't
DUI
abstain.
gets to answer.
Okay.
You cannot abstain. Which element has the most characters that provide a boost to allies based on the number of
What?
their elemental crests?
How much time do I get? I need to write shit down.
30
Like a
seconds.
minute?
A minute? Wait, hold on. I need a notepad, one sec.
It's a 1 out of 6 guess.
1 out of 6 guess. Wait, where's my pen? Wait, which element has the most
This is-
characters that provide a boost to allies based on the number of elemental crests? So some characters do it only from frontline. Are we to themselves? We're not including those, right? You're talking about the team ones that work
Correct.
from sub
It is ones that apply boosts to the entire team that will work as a sub ally.
Okay, okay. So fire. We talked about Tina earlier. Fuck, did Elmod have one? No, I don't think so. I think Elmod's only for himself. This is hard.
It's 1 out of 6 guess.
I have to guess.
Yes.
You're not the rule
You
maker.
have a little more time. You have. A little more
You're the
time.
one that made the rules last time.
Anyways, ignore that. Water has a lot. Fuck, Dirt got a bunch recently too with like Lobelia and shit.
Cajun, how much time we got left?
I'll give another 30 seconds.
Okay, let me know when to start. I'm just gonna keep thinking until then.
Okay.
No, wind doesn't have shit. I know this. There's definitely more water than wind. Dark has a bunch too. It's like Cag. Florence is one. I think
15 seconds.
No, Hecate doesn't. Lobelia does. I think there's more water. I'm not... Water Cag?
All right. Do you have an answer?
I will go with water. That's my gut feeling.
Unfortunately, water is incorrect.
It's Earth? Okay.
It is Earth.
How many? What's the
with
difference of like number
crit
wise?
hit rate? I think water is 1 or 2 less.
Okay.
But water is second.
Okay.
And it was my guess when I originally thought of this question as well. I forgot how many.
Wait,
That's
what's
not
it-
how the question was worded though. It asks what characters, not types of boosts.
Well, yes.
element.
I
You just
wrote this
listed
as
them.
types of boosts, but these are all unique characters. So
Yeah, like I don't
Earth
think
Gag,
they really overlap. Anyone really? The one I think that
I
has
think
an
Dark's
overlap
the
is
only
Dark.
one that overlapped.
Yeah.
Dark and Wind both have overlaps. Dark being skill specs on Forte and Valentine Lobelia, and Wind being Earth reduction on Holiday Sariel and Wind Lily.
Who does Earth have?
But
Earth
aside from
is
that,
Kolalu, Manamel, Medusa has one, right? Mireille, Yigi.
yeah,
Did I forget one?
Earth Cag for crit,
Oh, Cag.
Manamel for or not Manamel.
No, Manamel has one, right?
No,
Kolalu
Manamel should
for
be.
Earth up.
She has skill specs,
Holiday
right?
Magusa for CA specs. Halloween Manamel is skill specs.
Yeah.
I always confuse skill specs and skill sup. Regular Medusa is water reduction. The alchemy
Sup is
duo
Mireille,
unit that I
yep.
can't remember the name.
And healing specs is
Yep.
Yugi, right?
And then healing specs is Yugi.
Okay. And water's one behind or something.
Yes.
Okay.
Water has crit, healing specs, general sup, fire reduction, and skill specs.
Okay.
Light has to be really close too, right? I think Light was
Light
probably just one
has-
off also.
Healing, sup, skill specs, and dark reduction. They actually had. not
I think
all-
this is
Wait, have
mean
they-
for a daily double question, but I think this would have been fine with
Yeah,
everybody
okay.
else.
Yes, I did not write this in question anticipating that it is a daily double.
Fair. All right.
Light
My
has crit rate too
points-
on like Florence and stuff, but yeah.
Oh, did I forget?
Do I go again? How does this work?
Yes, you go again.
Oh. Well,
50-50.
I think I have a better chance at playable win than shopping at Serious. So I'll go playable win.
Play will win for 1,000. This is not the daily double.
Okay.
Hao Mao is the most recognizable character with 3 debuff skills. Name one other character who also has 3 debuff skills.
Ooh.
Wait. 3 debuff skills as in... We're not talking about like unique debuff icons. We're talking about like 3 blue skills, right?
Yes.
Okay.
They have 3 pressable blue skills.
The first thing I thought of was monkey. I was like, I don't think that's what you're asking.
No.
No.
Oh, I know this. It's
You what?
it's
Go
SR
on.
Goblin Mage.
Correct.
Wow. And Sir?
SR Goblin Mage or Seer, I think it's supposed to be Seer event.
Is that the
only other
blonde
characters
kid?
are
I think that's the
SR.
blonde kid, right?
Yeah, it's like some 2015 unit.
orange-ish hair. Yeah.
Wait, do I have to do
I think
daily
he's in the
double
side
Seers?
story.
Yes.
What?
Good luck. Maybe you should have gotten it wrong.
All right, do it.
Daily double is the final
Bruh.
of shopping at Sierra's.
The things I tell people
What
not
are
to buy.
2 out of the 3 things that you can buy for $100
I think this
value?
is not 1,000.
2 of the 3 things you can buy with 100 Valor badges. So it can't be the Revan's weapons because
Can I buzz in for this?
hold on,
one?
no, it's my question. It can't be
I'm just
those
gonna buzz in.
because there's 6 of them and they'll be too easy because I just named 3 of the Revan's weapons, so they're out. I know that somewhere around the 100 mark. I know the cheap ones. Okay. So the cheap ones.
Cajun, what's the timer at?
It's the last one. He can.
We gotta
think it
go.
out
We
loud.
gotta go.
Nah,
Corey goes
stop.
out. We gotta go.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What's on
Opus
your
is here.
mind?
I go Opus for 1. Opus not 5-star, 4-star. Isn't Sand here as well? Sand Opus. I think.
Final answer.
Can I get the last one?
Wait, that means I'm right. Yes, do it.
Yes.
Okay.
You're right. It is the draw ticket scam pack.
Thank you,
That
Umikin.
everybody confuses. Dark Opus 4-star uncapped pack, which includes the Fawn normal keys for second skill, Gwen, and Eternity Sand.
TY Umikin.
You're welcome.
That's it from the double Jeopardy board.
Okay.
It's time for Final Jeopardy. The category is character synergy.
What? Oh, this is such a Cajun question.
Character synergy.
So you can DM me how much you're betting.
I don't.
Can I go even more negative?
You can bet up to.
The way I did
300.
it is that you can go back to neutral, so you're not negative.
All right, 300.
We'll do that then. You can DM me how much you're betting, or just put in the Discord.
You said
if don't
character
bother.
synergy? Is the
Yes.
is the thing.
Category is character synergy.
Okay. I feel like this is gonna be a mean question. Hold up, I need to do some math real fast.
Where's my Cajun DM? Oh, there it is.
I think this is. I went with the easier of the 2 Final Jeopardies that I came up with.
Hold up, let me do math here.
No, I'm not saying anything. Wait, what's our points again?
Oh.
Cajun, I need to strategically bet.
Me too.
Um,
Hmm.
I'm not confident in the question. Is the thing. Umikin, how confident are you?
I'm not confident at all.
do you remember auctions? Every single character who's brought up, Umikin's like, "What does this character do?"
Shoot, maybe I
Has
should have
on
not
the
bet
wiki page.
as much. I was gonna go like offensive bet, but maybe I should do defensive bet. Now that you say that.
Alright. I've submitted my bet.
Let's get funky here.
Will
I
you
DM.
reveal how much we bet before or after?
After.
Okay, after the question.
The question is,
Okay.
Rosamia SSR's recent 5-star uncap gave her a new skill that has its initial lockout reduced when a light ally uses a skill that consumes HP. Not including MC and Rosamia herself, which other light characters have a skill that can reduce this initial lockout?
We have to name all of them.
Yes.
Oh fuck. Okay. I know two. I know two, but
Yeah.
actually
I
I
will
know
give
three.
you a hint.
Okay.
It is less than 10.
Great.
Wow. Thanks.
Especially when we have to name the character.
Are you serious? We have to name all of them. Oh my god. Okay.
Initial
Oh.
lockout, not including MC.
Uh,
Which other can reduce the lockout? When a light ally. Okay.
characters that reduce their skills lockout. I have 3, but Cajun said less than 10.
Am I forgetting one?
Maybe I shouldn't have said that. It might have had the opposite effect.
What if there's some random R character that has this?
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of too. Random R and SR characters.
I guess I'll say after. I have a thought process.
This is rough. Oh,
Because if I recall, and then Rosamia, this is only off consumes HP, right? Not lowers max HP.
wait.
Yeah, I was gonna ask as well.
The skill says when a light ally uses a skill that consumes HP.
Wait,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
not just any lockout. You're saying it has to be specifically consumes.
Yeah, it has to be consumed.
Oh, okay. None of my answers
It
are
has
correct. then.
to. The
I was
Light
just
ally.
listing characters that reduce lockout, like John Grand and shit like that. Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
no,
you
no.
could no. Yeah, he means Rosamia.
He means
No, no.
specifically
Sorry,
this
Reduce the
effect.
lockout.
Okay.
Yes.
Specifically something that consumes HP to reduce lockout.
Yes.
Okay.
The,
All right.
The initial lockout of the skill.
Okay, that's my guess.
I only have one character I can think of.
I
It's the
I have one as well. But I feel like this question would have more than one is the problem. So I'm just racking my brain now.
How long do we have?
Don't feel rushed.
What was the timer on Sandy portrait?
It was I said 30, but it wasn't actually 30. I let people go as long as they wanted. How are we meant to know this?
Light Guild
You said
Wars
this was the
just happened.
easier out of the two?
Yeah.
But there was 2 that you were considering?
This
Yeah,
guy had
I'm
2
curious what the
questions
other
and he
one was.
gave us the quote unquote easier
Well-
one, he said.
I thought this one might have been too easy, so I came up with another one last night.
Can we have the other one as
Oh.
well?
Yeah, can we get the other one instead?
I'll tell you after.
No. Hold on.
Yeah, how about
I
we
like
get
this
the
one.
other question as well and then we choose which one we want to answer.
Well, some people have already submitted answers.
We can submit for the second one,
Yeah,
right?
submit 2. Why not? I think. I don't
Okay.
know.
I feel like you guys aren't gonna want the second one, but sure.
I would probably have an equal chance winning there.
What is the least amount of actions needed to get Raziel to 10-10 stacks?
I don't
And
like
what-
this one.
Team
now pass.
composition
I have to
to
think
take
too
it.
much.
Skill press, summon call,
I
and
did not
turn
agree to
taken
this.
times one.
back,
I actually
roll
know
back.
that one. I actually
okay,
did a
no,
2 turn
answer the light one.
Diaspora full auto, and that actually does that.
Is it actually the lowest though? I mean, I know of fast ways. I just don't know if it's
There's
lowest.
lots of ways to do it, but
Yeah,
in
it
terms
fully-
of total actions taken,
Oh wait, hold up. Can I? What's my?
Yeah, my Diaspora full auto goes off on turn 2, and
I'm
goes with
abstaining from
Raziel
answering
3.
this one.
Hold up. So least amount of actions to get Raziel to 10-10. Okay. One sec.
This is too
each
much
skill
math.
press.
I
Each
think I
skill
might have.
skill
Cajun, does my answer still count for the first one?
Yes,
Can-
we said that you could choose whichever one you want to answer.
Okay. I'm not doing the freaking.
No, I'm not
math for
answering
this.
that
If
one
you-
either.
If you have already answered to the first one and you're confident in your answer, you do not have to do the second one.
I've got the pen and paper out. Give me a sec. I think I have a better
Can I
chance
just-
on this one.
Can I just send you a screenshot of my Diaspora team?
No, that doesn't work.
No.
Because that'll work for it. Straight up does it.
You don't remember who's in your Diaspora team?
No, I mean I do. It's just that there's different combinations. It's more of I don't want to type out how many actions or count out the actions. It's literally just I put one skill off, and then the rest is there.
No, you gotta count because you can miscount and be wrong.
Okay.
I would count just to be sure because I tried to pour over this and there were only 2 valid comps that I could think.
Wait, I have
the
to say the
lowest
comp? Okay, no. I'm going
And
back to
what
the
is
other one.
team composition?
No.
What
I was
is the
just,
team
I was thinking like
composition? You
theoretical
already chose.
characters.
Oh, theoretical?
I was going
No.
like theoretical. Okay, never
Yeah.
mind. I'll go back to character. The consumer. Never mind.
Yeah, I just use that team gauge. And then I just turn on full auto. So like there's no summon or anything involved. And I guess technically
I don't.
one red skill
Can you
is
show the
off.
other question again, real fast?
Yeah.
When a light ally uses a skill that consumes HP. Okay.
I should have specified in the question. My intention was specifically not for Diaspora, where you can knock out multiple elements.
Ooh,
Yeah, 'cause
got
that's
him. KD
Right?
came
'Cause
back
otherwise,
with light
clicking
question.
full auto is one button, right?
Right,
That's one
yeah,
action.
okay. No, that would not count.
Nah,
Okay, fine.
no way.
Oh.
It would have been each skill press
Nice
Yeah.
try.
that full auto
What
does.
That's what. Well, even then, like I said, this technically would still work then, right? Because Diaspora applies here.
Also, don't know if that's. I think that's still lower, or it's still more. Well,
No, it's literally the minimum possible. It uses every single thing.
yeah. No, I should have specified. It had to be, or it was intended to be a team that you could take into the training dummy.
Oh, all these technicalities I'm getting hit on.
Yes.
That's what you get for
Partly-
quizzing boomers.
It's partly the
Right.
reason that I didn't go with the question was because, again, I came up with it last night and
This is so
hyper
hard.
specific question.
I'm.
Are you still doing the Raziel one?
No, I'm not. I've gone back to this one.
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to think. I unfortunately can only think of one character on the other.
Not including MC and Rosamiya. Which other light characters have a skill that can reduce? I think I'm doomed. I think I'm doomed. I don't think I have a single character. I thought I had one, but then I thought about it and no, they don't have it.
Now who's stalling? I told you.
Can I give a number? Just guess a number. It's the
No.
No.
You already said less than 10, right?
Yeah.
There's no way. Wait. Did I? You're saying at the condition when a light ally
Asian,
uses a
he's
skill that
stalling.
consumes HP.
Oh my god.
Like it has to be specifically
Ye-
that.
Yes, it has to be if you were to go into a training dummy
Yeah.
and press the skill, it has to successfully reduce Rosamiya's initial lockout of her S4.
Oh my god. Okay, wait.
What
wait,
are
wait.
you thinking?
I thought you were asking who else has the property reduces their cooldowns when you lower your HP.
You are thinking way too much into this question. Oh my god. I'm like,
He's stressing
how
out. He
do
wants
you
to
have
win.
no one?
So it's just who cuts their HP was the question.
All right, you got an
consumes
answer?
HP.
Okay, hold up. All right, I'm writing names down now. I was like, there's nobody else who has this in like light. All right, anyways,
Now, do we prefer this one over Raziel?
Yes, I prefer this
I
one.
think he already.
I understand
I'm
why
like,
Cajun asked
There's
this.
no
Donut.
way. There's no way he's like struggling to get the concept of this.
No, that's why I thought it was like John first, because I was like, this is like, that's why I didn't
What did
understand
John
it.
do?
No, I thought you were just
Oh, he
asking
has
who
a
else
lockout
has
skill.
lockout skills. I thought that's what you were asking.
Oh.
Like, I thought the question was like, hey, this character has a lockout skill. Who else has a lockout skill?
Oh.
I think that would have been a pretty good Final Jeopardy.
No.
I think it would have
wanna
been
know
because
who-
I'm not sure how many lockout skills there are. Because I was like, oh, here's John. There's
Oh dear God.
there's like this other character, you know.
There's at least 10.
Are there?
There's a fair amount.
In light?
Oh, not in light.
Because you say light in the question.
Yeah,
here.
you said light in the question,
Yeah.
so I was thinking like John, you know, Cosmos, you know, the standard like
Okay,
little-
well-
Yeah.
What was your answer?
what my answer now. Oh, give me a sec.
Yeah.
I've had to reinterpret four
Right,
different
you have
questions. now.
to fully
Yeah, this
rethink
question
your
for like
process.
15
It's like
minutes
he
now.
just got the question.
We've been 15 minutes into the question.
Should have specified who's lockout again, I guess.
Nah, I think I'm doomed anyways. All right, nah, fuck it. I can't think of
Yeah,
any more.
I couldn't. I only could think of
I
one
can't think of
character.
any more. Fuck it.
I've
I've stalled for too long. It's fine. It's okay. All right.
All right. Do I reveal them or do you guys want to reveal them? I guess I'll reveal them.
You reveal them.
Yeah,
I'm
you-
nervous I forgot
Yeah.
someone, but
DY bet 3,200.
what the hell?
I was afraid you guys would
Thank
go
you.
all in, but I'm just gonna lose points now because I've definitely missed
And
some.
guess Gawain and Florence Halloween, which is incorrect.
Oh,
As in like both are
Hey,
incorrect, or I
Florence,
just
Florence?
okay. No, keep going.
It is not the full answer.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I
K18.
unfortunately only remembered Florence.
Yep.
You
so
didn't even get
also
Gawain?
incorrect.
No, I only use him with the Bloodshed artifact to do 0 buttons. I don't push his buttons.
Oh my god.
Umikin bet 1,002. And guess Gawain, Florence, and Shireen,
Oh yeah.
And
which is also what Tender Bear guessed. And that is correct.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Okay.
Those three
Oh,
characters.
there's a new character.
Yeah. There's
Oh.
I.
Literally came out with her.
I feel like
released.
if I had actually understood this from the start, I would have got this. That's my
You
excuse.
had like 20 minutes.
But I only understood it for like
And you
literally,
had
like 20 seconds.
3 minutes after you understood the question.
I was like, there's no way there's another character
You
that has
cannot
reduces
get
the
on me for
lockout.
stalling anymore.
Yeah, no, it's
I
fine.
will give it to it now that you have pointed out like how you understood the question. I think that is a better fitting Final Jeopardy.
Yeah, because I read the last bit, which was not including MC and Rosamia, which other light characters have a skill that can reduce the lockout. I was like, oh, who has skills that reduce lockout? I was like, Zoe, Cosmos, like, you know, EO. I think EO has one. Either way. You know, things like that. Anyways. All right, what's the final score?
The final score is
I think I
DI
saboed.
with 1,900. Umikin with 5,102. K18 still at negative 300.
Still negative.
And
What?
Tender at 4,600. So Umikin
What a
wins.
tender bet.
Not by that very much, though.
500?
Only
I
500.
bet 500 because I
Oh
thought
my
you
gosh.
was gonna play it safe. Yeah, I should have bet more.
Tender
Nah,
was also the
I-
first one to answer.
I was afraid you guys would just go all in. So I went with the, hey, I protect myself if I get it right. And if I get it wrong, I get it wrong.
I thought you were gonna go like defensive and like get either like 0 or 1. So I just like went one above your score. One above that theoretical 1.
Let me open chat.
Wait,
That was fun.
Sorry.
Okay, Cajun, what's the answer to this crazy question?
The answer for this, do you guys want to give any guesses
No.
on the action count?
Nope. Didn't even read the entire
I was writing
question.
down like a theoretical like if I have to give you the team, I can't do it. But I was writing down like theoretical, like here's like how many actions.
Yeah, I was like, I'd have to spend some time to actually think about it. I didn't actually think about it when you said that Diaspora didn't count afterwards. I was like, wait, what? We bring this into grades.
Anyways, yeah,
That's the whole
what's the
thing.
configuration, sir?
Nah, I have
It
PTSD
should
from
be-
Loglop and Verdant Melody.
7 actions. You start with a team of all reds and yellows, which is 16, so she'll be at 8 stacks. And use Lucius, call death on Lucius to bring in Raziel from the back line, and then press 6 reds and 6 yellows. As far as I could think of, these are the only 2 configurations that could do it.
Uh-huh.
Besides Diaspora or high-level raids that kill you off, like,
Besides elements that let you bring more off-element sacks, but yeah. Wasn't a fully thought-out question to specify that those weren't the intent.
Anyways, thank you for watching. I'll
Alright.
cut the recording there. Bye, YouTube.
Right.
Thank you.
Bye.
goodbye.
GG's.